we have our VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week, the tongue twister galore. And this week we're going to be talking about dev containers. So Visual Studio Dev Containers. It's pretty neat. And so what it allows you to do is basically, as an extension, lets you connect to a Docker container as a fully featured development environment. So even if you're not using deployments with containers or whatever else, you can basically just say, hey, I want to spin up this app, and I'm going to use this Docker image, so I don't have to worry about all the different pieces of that toolchain that I need on my operating system. So I don't need to worry about installing all the different pieces that this project needs. I can just say, point at that Docker image, and then inside of it, you basically have everything you need for that one. So, you don't have to have like 5 different database servers installed on your machine. The environment can actually have the database containers running on it, so stuff like that. And there's a bunch of other little bits and pieces you may want or need. And so if I actually open up this link, I should have done that while I was talking, but I was a little slow.
Did you?
I think I sent the link, but I didn't share it. So let me share my screen now for those.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah. So
it was amazing. I actually just did this recently. I just started not so much getting into Docker, but just like actually did a Docker project. And it was amazing to me how simple it was to pull up like a Microsoft SQL database inside of a container and attach to it. I mean, it was ridiculously simple.
Yeah. And like you see in the little video, it's just started up. It basically starts up and connects to the Rust dev container. So you don't need to worry about all the compiling installation tools you need for Rust or anything. You basically just go to the Docker file and then run it, and now it's going to run this app in Rust inside a little Docker container. It's building. There you go. It's pretty neat. So those who are listening, sorry, you can't see the visuals, but yeah.
But they're really, really good. You're missing out. Just kidding. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so pretty easy to get set up to, and there's a lot of them out there. People are starting to do this because it's a much easier way to get up and going. And again, you can just pull it down, and a nice little feature. And I know they've had it for a while, but they've really worked on the integration for this extension to make it even easier to get going. So pretty cool. So yeah, especially if you like have one of those pretty simple laptops, want to overload it with all the software, it's a great way to do it because the container can house all the heavy lifting. You don't have to worry about getting permission to install every other thing from your IT people. So
nope, that's huge.
Cool. That was our VS Code hint, tip, and trick of the week, brought to you by Modernize or Die podcast, CFML News Edition, proudly sponsored by Order Solutions. You can see the new episodes every week on cfmlnews.modernizeordie.io or on the Order Solutions YouTube channel.